Welcome to today's STEM. In today's STEM, we're going to make a walking hen, or walking chicken, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be talking about potential and kinetic energy. We just, not too long ago, did a lot of experiments, but this one is going to be one of my favorites, I think. So the best part is decorating, but we're going to do that last. First and foremost, you're going to need 2 cups. You're going to need a battery. We're using a AA. Really, batteries that don't work anymore are really good for these kinds of projects. You need a smaller rubber band, small and thin. And then to decorate, we've got a beak, the rooster's comb, and some wings, and some Google eyes. The first thing, you're also going to need a glue stick, some scissors, and some tape. The first thing I'm going to do is take the first cup, and I'm putting my seam in the middle of the back so that I can find it, and then you're going to cut 2 slits on the sides. So I'm going to turn it, quarter turn. Turn it where you can see me. So you just need it to go up about, maybe half an inch. Usually I'm going to do this one. And we're going to bend that little slit up. Okay. We're going to do that on the opposite side. So I'm going over and kind of see where I need to be. It's right there. It doesn't have to be exact. We're just making 2 little tabs opposite one another. Can you see? There we go. Okay. So then at the front, in the center between the 2 tabs, we're going to go ahead and glue the Google eyes, beak, the comb on top, and the wings. Okay. So I'm going to set this down for a second. And I better go ahead and cut out everything first. So I'm going to cut the wings. And if you don't have this pattern, you can just make whatever wings that you like with whatever color paper. Or you can even color straight on the cup. Okay. We did several potential and kinetic energy experiments. We did the paddle boat. Trying to think of some of the others. Paddle boat was one of my favorites. But pretty much potential energy, if you remember, is energy that is stored in objects that are not moving. And when that energy changes, when the object starts moving, either from an external force like someone pushing, or if you've wound up the toy like we did the paddle boat and you let go of the paddle, it starts to move, and then it becomes kinetic energy. And we also talked about how energy is not created or destroyed, it's only transferred from one form to the other. And whether it's transformed through into motion, or whether it's transformed into sound or heat or light, sometimes a combination of things. Sometimes it can be all things at once. But we are going to use potential and kinetic energy and transform it into motion today. Alright, so I've got all of my pieces cut out. Now I made a triangle, and I'm going to bend it in half just a little bit at the top so that it'll be a little bit 3-dimensional. I think I'm going to start with the eyes. So I'm going to put some glue. And this one, since he's a hopping chicken, he needs some really large eyes, because to me that's just a funny, silly thing. And Google eyes are my favorite. The bigger the better. Alright. Got a little bit of glue on his eyes, but it'll dry. And then I'm going to glue just the outside edges of the beak. And I'm going to do the bottom too. So I'm basically doing all 3 corners of the triangle. I'm going to pinch it a little bit so that his beak stands up a little. I'm going to hold it there till it dries. Maybe I can get the beak to go down. No, it's not going to go down, not if I want it to stand out some. So I didn't need the glue on the bottom after all. There's his beak. And then for his wings, I can actually fold a tab down so that the wings will stand up, and I'm just going to glue the tab onto the side. And I'm not giving all of this enough time to dry. It's trying to pop loose. Whoops. Completely out of the frame. There's one wing. Do that on the opposite side. Make another tab. There we go. Then just needs the comb on top. And I have folded that down and made a tab so it'll stand straight up. I'll put glue at the bottom on that tab. Stick that in the very top. So there is our chicken completely decorated. Now, to make, whoops, remember my battery. To make the motor, which is not motorized, this battery is not going to do anything but provide some weight. I'm going to put the rubber band all the way around it, hold it on either end. See? On both sides, and then I'm going to use some tape to tape it to the battery at the top and go all the way around. I need a little bit more because my tape's not long, just to hold it securely. And then some more on the other end. This one wrapped completely around, so one piece of tape will do. Now the idea is you're going to pull the rubber band at each end here, and it'll probably move back and forth in the tape, but you need a little bit on either side so that it'll fit into the tabs, okay? Put the lid back on my glue. Okay. So you have your second cup, and turn it, put this one on top. And then you're going to need more tape because we're going to put one end of the rubber band on top of that tab. Almost need the second set of hands here. And you're going to, there, I got it attached. And then you're going to tape that down. You're probably going to need to tape this down as well. We'll see. And then you got to pull a little bit. And we need the rubber band to go to this other tab on the other side. That stretches the rubber band, and that's part of what helps make the potential energy. I'm going to tape that side down. I'm going to go back and add some tape at the bottom. Keep it from slipping out. Make sure that the rubber band is on top of the tape on either side. Okay. Now, this is where the science comes in. You've done all the fun, creative part. You move some stuff out of the way so that he has room to walk. All right. Now, move the other chicken too. All right, so I'm going to twist the battery. This is the potential energy. Is all of, see, can you see those coils? So when it's not moving, so it's stored energy, and the minute we let go, the battery's going to unwind and it's going to create motion. And our chicken, hopefully, will hop right. I'm going to go with the other end, so hold on. He didn't go very far, but he definitely did try to jump. All right, let's do it again. The more rotations, hopefully the more it'll spin and the more he'll hop across. I'm trying to get the battery rubber bands in the center. All right. A really good experiment would be to wind it 5 times and then see how far it goes, and then maybe next time wind it 10 and just see if that makes a difference. All right, let me put him at the end. He went a lot further this time. Okay, I would love to hear about your walking chicken. Come by the library and tell us about it. All right, we'll see you next week. Bye.